Hi everyone, my name is Tess. Welcome back to my channel. I'm on here to give an update for Sunday, April 29th, 2018. And I do apologize again for the quality of this video. As you've seen the pic before this clip, I am down 1.2 for the week, making it a total of 118.4 pounds down and 41.6 more to go. It doesn't seem like it was that long ago that I said I needed to lose 56 more pounds. So the weight loss is coming along really good. I want to average 1 to 2 pounds a week, so the 1.2 is really great. I have realized that my healthier eating, the changes in it has made me to even want to continue eating that way. I have been on a fish kick for a couple weeks now. I thought that maybe I would get tired of it by now. I know I had really, I'd really gotten tired of lean chicken and the turkey, so I wanted to switch it up, and I've been eating mainly tilapia. I have had cod, but I really like the tilapia best. So, and that's what I've been eating every night. That and the salad. Alternate nights I have a baked potato with it. Like one night I will have a baked potato with a little bit of light margarine and sour cream, and then the next night it will just be the tilapia and the salad. That seems to work with me, and I'm not going low carb. I'm not. I do eat carbs, but I eat them more in the daytime than I do at my dinner time. And not for weight loss. I'm doing it because of my blood sugars. So I know that low carb is the best way to go for a type 2 diabetic, but with my thyroid issue and my other metabolic issues, I really don't want to do the low carb. I am doing lower carb, just not low carb. So I just eat my main carbs during the earlier parts of the day, so maybe for lunch or for a snack or something like that. I have one treat day out of the week, which is always on a Sunday, as I mentioned before. That is usually when I have family over, is on that day. And like I said, if I get the family something during the week, I just put mine in the freezer and save mine for a Sunday. This past week I had made, I made it yesterday. I had made peach muffins, and I just set mine back to have for today. And that's what my treat is going to be for today. This coming Tuesday, my husband and I are going to watch the Avengers. We're going to go out for a date day. It's not going to be a date night. It's going to be the daytime. We're going to go spend the day together. We're going to go out for lunch. We're going to go to the movie. Now, I don't necessarily have to go into the movie theater and eat the popcorn and the candies or anything like that. I enjoy the movies. The one that we go to has reclining seats, and so you just lay back and relax and watch the TV. It is so nice to be able to do that. And I think then after that we're going to go out for lunch. So kind of like maybe an early dinner type thing. So when I get back that evening, I will probably only have something like a salad for my dinner that night. So, because we intend to go out, and I'm not going to do any calorie counting. I'm not going to do any carb counting. I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm just going to enjoy myself. So maybe the scales may be on next week. Who knows? But what I do to help myself with that is, if I have an outing like that, where I know that I'm eating a lot of calories, that next day I will do maybe an egg fast, or eat just a salad and the fish, and then maybe eggs for my lunch and not have any type of carb with it. If you want to be able to enjoy yourself like that, you have to be willing to work the next day on getting back on track. And that includes making sure that you track everything you eat, make sure that you lower your calories a bit, make sure that you even lower your carbs a bit. And you can do that for one day. One day of lowering your carbs like that is not going to hurt you. It helps flush out the water that you're holding on to from the day that you went out and indulged. So, we have a place here that's called Cold Stone Creamery, and I'm sure other places have it, and it's the best ice cream ever. And to be able to go and indulge in one of their treats there is like a big treat. And my daughter-in-law and my daughter and I are working on that towards about the middle of July to be able to do that. For me, my weight loss has been good. So it's basically them in the contest that they have to lose the 15 pounds before that date in order to be able to enjoy in the outing. So, and it was more of an incentive to them to get them to do what needs to be done. Now, neither one of them are going on any crash diet or anything like that. My daughter is a type 1 diabetic, so she can't even do anything like that. She's supposed to go in for a insulin pump, I believe, in another week. So, I mean, that's just not something that she can do. When you do go out for an outing, or if it's in your home, if you order out or whatever you do, it's just so important that you make sure that you get back on track the next day. If you have leftovers, give it to somebody else, or wrap it up and put it in the freezer for another time, because one day of doing it is okay, but when you start to stretch it past that, then you're going to see more gain on the scale than what you want. So it's really important to make sure that you get back on track when doing that. I'm not really sure where we're going to go to. I know my husband likes Wendy's, so chances are that's probably where we're going to go to. So, but other than that, I think that's probably all I have. I do have a few pics of what I ate in the week video, but for the most part, I'm going to just say this. For the most part, I have been doing this. I have my coffee for my breakfast. I have my 2 cups of my coffee. I have, for lunch, I will have an egg, 1 toast, and a fruit. That's what I've been doing here for the past, well, this week. Off and on, that's what I've been doing. And then my lunch consists of about around 4 ounces of tilapia, and a salad and baked potato. If I do not have a baked potato, then I go for 5 ounces of tilapia in the salad. And my salad is lettuce and tomato, and sometimes onion and sometimes cucumber. I've got to go to the grocery store Tuesday because I'm running out of stuff. Actually, my daughter is bringing me 2 heads of lettuce today because I'm not able to get out today, and she's going to drop that by to me so that I can have a salad for tonight. I really believe it is helping me have the salad. I do have other veggies too. Sometimes I'll have green beans, but as long as you're having some type of a veggie, I think you're good to go. Now my salad dressing, I have got onto this olive oil and vinegar, apple cider vinegar kick. I'm really loving that. I use, depending on the amount of salad. Now, if I'm not having the carb for the night, I will have 1 tablespoon of the olive oil and really close to probably a tablespoon of the apple cider vinegar, a little bit of a packet of sweetener, and some garlic, and I mix that all up into the salad. I love black pepper on my salad, so I put black pepper on my salad too. Um, and that's about what I've been having. Now, I do have a snack sometimes at nighttime, and this is about the only battle that I have is my nighttime snack. Um, I'm not going to give it up. I like having a nighttime snack. I feel safer having a nighttime snack. I have probably told this in another video. I don't remember or not, but I have a brother that died because his blood sugar dropped too low. So it scares me. So I always make sure I have a nighttime snack. I try to make it like a carb and a protein. Most of the time the carb is a fruit, and then the protein is either peanut butter or this something else I've started using. I don't know if you can see. Hopefully it turns around right on that, but it is about time protein whey powder. It's whey protein isolate. This is the chocolate peanut butter one. I have this. I have a scoop of this, which is 100 calories and has 24 grams of protein, 1 gram of carb. And I have that with 1 cup of cashew milk, which is 25 calories. And gosh, I can't remember the carbs. I think it's 4, maybe 1. I don't remember. But that's what I have. I'll have my a cup of blueberries and 2 tablespoons of light Cool Whip. And then I will have the protein and the cashew milk. And that seems to be running a lot, making my blood sugars run a lot better. So I have that. I think this is probably the second container I have gotten. I think the first one was the birthday one. And also that this does not have sugars in it. This has, I think this has stevia in it. Yeah, this one has stevia in it. I believe I believe all of the About Time protein powders, the whey isolates, I believe they all are made with stevia. They have a pancake mix, they have a brownie mix, they have all different kind of ones, and I do not get paid by them. I'm not promoting them or anything. This is just what I use. Once, like a while back ago, I believe it was when I was getting my teeth tended to. I had to look for a protein that I could use, and someone recommended that to me. Now that's the only one I use. I really like it. They have all different flavors too, and they even have the oh gosh, I don't remember what you call it, but it's what helps you after you exercise and stuff like that. They have a lot of good stuff on there. So anyway, that is how I go through the day. I mainly those are my main foods that I have and my main snacks. I am going to be making a new snack coming up for this next week. I probably won't be making it until probably Wednesday, maybe Wednesday or Thursday. But it's a protein snack too, and I thought I'd give this a try to see how this works. But anyway, it's 1.5 tablespoons of any kind of a nut butter, 3 tablespoons of oats, half a tablespoon of honey, and half a tablespoon of dark chocolate chips. And you roll them into balls, and they have 8 grams of protein in them. So I thought I would give that a try for a nighttime snack to see how I like that. Guess that's about it. This is already over 17 minutes, and I don't even have the other stuff added onto this yet. I hate making it long because I don't want people to have to listen to my rambling on. So anyway, guys, I hope you all have a great Sunday. It's supposed to be, I think, in the 60s here, in the 70s for a couple days next week. And get out and enjoy yourself. I guess that's all I have to say. Have a great week next week, and I will talk to you all again on Sunday. Please like and subscribe.